Hello guys, it's NautoAce. So I want to give my thoughts on a situation. I'm surprised that it actually, in my opinion, the company actually listened to the gamers. Yes. So a lot of time you hear this term sometimes, oh awesome, the company listened, they listen. And basically what it is, and I did talk about it before, that sometimes it's a good idea for a company to listen to the consumers, to their fans, to the supporters, to the gamers, if they want to basically optimize sell to some extent. That's a keyword, to some extent, because there are times that you can't listen to your fans knowing that it doesn't really benefit the company. Mori, the developer, the creator of Blaze Blue, basically admitted to said they can't always listen to the fans or they're going to go bankrupt. A common thing is that if it doesn't benefit the company, the company themselves, they're not going to listen to the fans. Even so you think it's a good idea, if you think that's gonna help them make some profit. However, I am going to give two thoughts about the situation that actually companies are actually listening to the fans to some extent. Again, there's a little bit easy there, but to some extent. So what am I talking about in this one? First of all, Nicalis. If you know Nicalis, there's a small publisher / developer. They develop some game, but they mostly publish game, physical game. And I did kind of call them out on August because I bought Code of Princess EX for the Switch, hoping, a better experience in the 3DS. And I kind of called them out on the lack of dub. A lot of rumors speculating because it was the Atlas dub. If they use the Atlas dub, therefore Nicalis has probably have to pay them, and Atlas probably going to want more money. So we want a better experience, better graphics, HD, whatever they play it on the Switch. But if you want basically just the soul listening while playing the game on English dub, then play it on the 3DS. I'm really crossing my finger in this one that maybe in the long run. Maybe it's a different publisher for this one. Maybe it's going to be developer. Maybe it's only the PS4. Download only, self-publishing. And the developer basically risked some of their budget to put English dub. But that's going to be a different story there. Or maybe Atlas will do it again. Who knows? But it's a different story there. I'm not really talking about Code of Princess EX. But it kind of saddens me that doesn't have the dub on the Switch, but whatever. What I'm talking about is Crystal Crisis. So it's a puzzle game with a lot of crossover characters. There's from Code of Princess, there's Johnny Turbo, Astro Boy, Dr. Blackjack, quote from Kate Story, etc., 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 etc. So, but it's a puzzle fighting game in its own saying. Probably better than Puzzle Fighter for the mobile game because after that game, it was fun, but they went out of business. Kind of sad. Made me sad. However, at a time during August, I think September, Nicalis actually went to Wednesday Night Fight, Level Up, and showcased Crystal Crisis. And basically, one of the questions that people asked was, if the game was good, is there any chance it's going to be another platform, namely the PS4? And again, why PS4? You have a variety of games, granted of their censorship bullshit, excuse the language, different story. But however, people wanted this game to be multi-platform. And I said it before, I'm saying it again, first-party exclusive, third-party content exclusive, not games. However, there are situations when it's deemed necessary evil to make it console exclusive. Different story, that's going to be a different vlog. Anyway, I actually was participating on that stream on Twitch, and I did pose a question to Nicalis and said, any chance you're going to be on the PS4? Alex Valley, thanks to him, actually did, and gave that question to the developer Nicalis. And at a time when they showcased this on Wednesday Night Fight, I think it was on August, the guy just said, right now we're only focusing on the Switch. Like, basically they're trying to say it is exclusive to the Switch, but they're not really like exclusive forever. But the guy's response was just really kind of like, okay. He was like, we're just focusing on the Switch. I mean, the point is they can't say yes or no, but they're just saying, hey, as of right now, the only news is it's on the Switch, whatever. And it was supposed to come out September 2018. Then there was a announcement it was going to be delayed to October. And then again, another delay. This is going to be December 2018. Again, then suddenly there was nothing news until there was a YouTube channel for Nicalis that's showing PlayStation stuff. Literally PlayStation stuff. Like, wow, Nicalis and PlayStation 4? Nicalis and Sony. Interesting. I've never seen Nicalis showcasing stuff on the PlayStation 4 because there have been a lot of rumors for Nicalis that they favor Nintendo over Sony. Case in point, like I said, go to Princess EX could have been multi-platform, but they focused on the Switch. Blade Stranger was weird that the Switch actually came out on time August 28th. However, the Steam and the PlayStation 4 version had a week of delay. Or actually, no, I take that back. The delay was the physical version for the PS4. Again, does it favor the Switch when you're doing that? No one knows. A lot of people speculated it. No one even knew the reason why that even happened, but it did and it did. The Switch came out on the August 28th, the physical version, and then a week later was the PS4. Kind of showing favorism, and I said it before and I said it again. Third party doing that, it's a dick move, excuse the language, but in order to survive the business, push cut to shove, they're probably gonna have to. Again, whatever, different story there. So, like I said, Crystal Crisis, they were saying, oh, it's gonna be in September, oh, then it was delayed to October, and then delayed to December, until the video came, and the video basically was 3 games that finally gonna go to the PS4. End of Night, been out from Steam and Switch, finally going to the PS4, and then Done Read, I think what it is, apparently it was originally going to be a Switch exclusive, but also going to be the PS4. Not yet released, to be dated, so no one knows yet. But the biggest one is, like I was focusing there, Crystal Crisis, and basically announced the new date. Yes, it was delayed to April 23rd, 2019. So, why is it a delay? Is it because it improved the game? Yeah, possibly. But it also announced that finally will also be on the PS4. Hopefully, a physical copy. Treat company equally. Don't favor one another. I know some people did that. I'm looking at you, NSA America, with SNK Heroin. Bullshit. Different story there. Excuse the language, but you know it is. But again, no one knows yet. But however, the announcement is, yes, it is going to be PS4 and Switch version. That's what the delay could be. That's a delay. Yes, Rayman Legend. That happened to Rayman Legend. It was supposed to be exclusive. Supposed to come out in February. Was delayed to September. Not only to improve the game, but also to release it to the other platform, Xbox One, PS4, PS3, 360, Steam, and Ubisoft said they wanted to be console parity. The Wii U owner, especially if that's only their console, the Wii U, they didn't really wasn't too happy about it. Well, what can you do? So it was probably the same deal with Crystal Crisis. That's why it's April 23rd. They probably need to set up the PS4 version, and they probably want to do it parody release. So for the Switch owner, Switch only owner who's anticipating this game, that wanted to play it as soon as possible, now they say, oh, we gotta wait for April 23rd for it. Sucky. It is what it is. So, but the bottom line is, the Nicalis actually listened to some of their fans, hoping it'll be in another platform. Well, it is. It's on the PlayStation 4. So, am I happy? Yeah, but Sony's still a dick. Different story there. So the second one I also want to give my thoughts on. Finally, the announced Project Judge. So in Japan, I forget what his name. Like I said, I'm not really a Yakuza fan. I do play the game. One of my friends loves it. I played it for him. It's playable. It is fun. I'm still not a fan. However, the game, the Yakuza game, ever since Yakuza 2 for the PS2, all the way to Yakuza 6, never had dub. And I did talk about that before. If I remember, links in the description box and title card on the upper right corner. So basically, what am I talking about there? Well, remember, Yakuza, the very first one, was dub but didn't have a sub because it was priority to have English dub and they couldn't fit to audio on it because it's a PS2 Blue DVD-ROM doesn't fit. So you get the idea there to some extent. The game was big. I mean, granted, the game was also unplayable because, I mean, if you play Yakuza 1 versus Kiwami, it'll be way different. It is super different, just saying out there. But the bottom line is that, yeah, Yakuza, the original one, had English dub. Yeah, the dub, blah, 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 blah. It's questionable, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a crap about it. It had an English dub. That's all I care about. Mark Hamill, Michael Rosenbaum. How can you deny that? Come on. Jedi and Lex Luthor. Anyway, so the future Yakuza game or the other ones were just sub. It's tolerable, whatever. It is what it is. I mean, at least the good side is for me personally because they're saying the F word, so I don't have to hear the F word. So, but that's the saying. A lot of people, including myself, always say, hopefully the new Yakuza game, hopefully tries to break the barrier and add English dub. And of course, the guy who created the Yakuza series on December basically said the game was going to come in Japan this December, but in America it was coming in a later month, years, whatever. But a lot of people, including myself, hopefully told Sega, Twitter, Sega, Facebook, Sega, social media, Sega, and said, please, it's time to break the barrier and finally, once again, put a Yakuza franchise with English dub. Yes, and I said it before, I said it again. Yes, Sega does put dual language through the game, believe it or not. Most of the game they did it. They did it with Puyo Puyo Tetris, awesome. But I'm sorry for people who prefer sub and they're bitching about it. Again, I'm gonna be double standard here. Please don't take it personal. I don't give a shit about it because it has English dub. That's all I care. Valkyria Chronicles 4 has English dub. Valkyria Revolution has English dub. Valkyria 1 has English dub. And Sonic, well, no, it's kind of weird if it's not English dub because, it's Sonic, but that's a different point. But the Yakuza were the only game that was never ever dubbed since the first game. And so now we have this Project Judge, basically coming in Japan this December. And then this morning, or Saturday the 28th, kind of funny games, the thing with Greg Miller, Tim Geddes, and Scorpino. I don't know his first name, but whatever. They basically showcased an exclusive trailer to the finally American version of the game, and it's called Judgment? Yeah, there you go, Judgment. So, yes, it is going to come in America summer 2019. So, yes, no surprise, this game is not worldwide release. I can understand because, like I said, it used to be that it should be, but if they need more time to localize the game and put English dub on games like Persona 5, I am 100% supportive. Heck, you know what? I take it back. 110% supported. I'm cool with that. As long as you put English dub on Japanese games, I support it. I support that. Excuse me there. Okay, gotta get my composure back there. Alright, moving on. So anyway, they showed a trailer for Judgment. Yes, it's gonna come summer 2019. But the best part here, thank you Sega. Thank you for listening to the fans once again. Because some of the people, when they post that YouTube before about Project Judge, now it's called Judgment in America, some of them, including myself, it said, please, break the barrier. Finally, please, once again, have a Yakuza game, have dual language, English dub. Thank you for Kenshiro game, Fate of the North Star, having dual language. You were listening. Again, thank you in the bottom of my heart. English dub in Japanese game, it always makes me happy. Why am I talking like that? Because the best part in Judgment is English dub. Thank the Lord of Gaming. It has English dub. Sega actually listened to the fans and asked some of the fans, is it a good? Is it a good thing to have English dub? Okay, I take it back. It's a good thing at least have dual language, and apparently there's even dual subtitles because there's some changes. But again, it's too complicated for me. But it has English dub. But is it beneficial to have games with English dub? In my opinion, my personal opinion, hell freaking yeah. I've been saying it before. I've been saying it time and time again. Is that when you put English dub on the Japanese game, chances are you're gonna have more sale. Yes, a little bit of the risk, but bigger risk, bigger reward. Maybe, maybe not, but you're not gonna know until you try it. Okay. Remember I told you in the past, every time there's something about English dub, I get riled up. I know it's becoming a broken record, but I know. I do apologize for that. Anyway, back to Judgment. I'm happy that the game has English dub. It sounds good. Even if it's not, I don't really care. As long as it has an option I can hear in English. Thank you, Sega. Thank you in the bottom of my heart. And some people, they said, okay, good. More people are going to come in. Like I said, I agree with that. And there were some in the comments said, well, that's a good idea, but hopefully it doesn't hurt the localization. Yeah, that would be a different story because Alex did say the same thing. From Alex from Back Battle did the same thing, and the reason he kind of knows that because the guy Scott, believe it or not, Alex and Scott are actually good friends. They used to work at some point. Again, I don't know the details, not really my business, but they have actually a relationship, and a friend relationship, a business relationship, let's just say that. And yeah, if I remember, I'm going to put also a link to their interview. And yes, Scott did said in the past that the reason why some of the Yakuza game didn't really have a dub because at the time it wasn't really that popular. And the budget for it didn't really demand for a dub because they needed, most of the profit had to go to the localization to make it good. Now, maybe because Yakuza is getting better sales, the Kenshiro game also is getting a lot of talks, probably some decent sale. Again, I don't know if it is or not. But the bottom line is now, Judgment is going to have English dub. Some people are happy. Like I said, I'm repeating myself, apologies. But some said the concern with dual language is, well, the localization is going to be good. Is it going to be good? The text is going to be good. The script is going to be good. Okay, I'm going to say this one thing. Ever since Sega bought Atlas, they've been dubbing a lot of the game. And if you know Atlas's work, their localization are good. Are they the best? I don't know. They are good. Yeah, there have been some games that Atlas doesn't dub. Bumps me out. But whatever. Sega with the finance, Atlas with the skill, they got a good skill for localization, and Sega themselves, you combine them together, they're peanut butter and jelly, you have a good combination. So my guess, Sega's financial budget, Atlas expertise of localization equals good sale, good English dub, and they can take a risk of English dub. They can take that risk. So that's probably why they're risking it. So for my opinion, is it going to hurt the localization with have dual language? Hell no. No, I don't think so. You got Atlas backing this game up. You got Atlas probably doing the localization. Maybe not. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you got Atlas on Sega's catalog. Hey, there's nothing wrong there. Believe it or not. You play Persona games. Look at how good the dub there and the script. So there's nothing to worry about that. I'm going to say that. There's nothing to worry about it. So again, thank you, Sega. Thank you, the developers, for the Yakuza games. You listen to your fans, the people that were asking, please, can we have English dub? And they are going to do it. And am I going to worry about the poor translation or the poor localization? I don't think so. It's Sega. You got Atlas. maybe for this game, Judgment, they got a bigger budget than the Yakuza game. So, hey, you know what? It is what it is. If people complain about the English dub, you know what? I don't care, because I'm happy. Am I going to buy this day one? I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so there you go. So kudos to Sega, kudos to Nicalis. Both company listen to the fan. Thank you, Sega. Thank you, Nicalis. So I just can't wait to see and then see what happened. It'll be a long while because it's 2019. One's in April, one's in the summer. And it might like, I gotta play this as soon as possible. Well, not really, because you know what I'm playing right now? You want to know? Smash Bros. Ultimate. Come on, man. Come on. If you're a Nintendo fan, you think you're going to be playing other game? No, you're going to be playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Just saying. Unless you don't play that game, then I feel for you. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on Sega and Nicalis. They actually listen to the fans. With that, I'll see you guys later.